So, for
hmm
kind of your final question here, just kind of to wrap everything up, why would someone join a gallery?
Well, there's many different reasons. Uh, I mean, there's many reasons I would say yes. Like I said, like I've been mentioning throughout the episode, it makes you really rethink your. I will say this. Maybe it's a little different from my previous answers, but like it makes you rethink your work a lot
Hmm.
more when you not only print it in tangible form, like basically like going back to the first gallery I was at, like I had my work, I was printing it, starting to frame it, getting all excited, seeing everything kind of like come to life, outside of like a phone screen. And I was really, really excited at the results at the time and everything. And I was like, but like that was great on its own, of course. But like the minute I put all those up in somewhere that wasn't my house, that kind of thing, and it was really like with the lighting they had, and just like kind of taking a step back, and I can just picture it so well now, even. And you got those two or three walls surrounding you, and just these, just well lit sections, and it's like it felt. I don't know how to describe it. It's pretty neat, but like it just having it out in the public, outside of your house, like finally getting on some wall and getting that like feeling of just like, wow, this is it. Like this is it's out, it just feels like it's really out in the world, and like people may be walking by or visit this place wherever it may be, and they're seeing it, and just the excitement of that, you know, curious onlookers, and they're looking at it and just kind of making their own opinions on it and being like, just wow, that's really cool looking, just anything like that. So yeah, that really like I guess left an impact on me a little bit more. Like, because like before that, I just was like, I take the photos, edit them, and then that's it. You start printing them, and I was like, this is cool. This is something different. But like the minute you put it up in a public space somewhere, it just feels much more solidified. I guess the experience. I don't know how else to say it. Um, but yeah, I mean, why would someone else do this? It's for I don't want to say for the fame, because it's not really, at least in my opinion, it's not. I don't do it for the fame. I do it for like the connections, I
Hmm.
guess. Like especially when you're physically there, and like you, like it's really cool, and I think people get to not only look at like your pieces or your art and like just look at them, I guess, because I've gone to galleries when the artist isn't there, of course, but like when you're actually at the reception, or like they're just there and they can actually like talk to you, like you're an actual, you have a face, you're a person, and like it's cool because then it's like they go like, "Wow, I love the whole exhibit. This one piece in particular, how'd you do that? What was the process? How many miles did you hike? Like, there's so much like you can go off of that's neat." And it's not really fame. It's not really like if you're going into these exhibits going like for the money, like you're doing yourself a disservice, because
Hmm.
you're quite frankly gonna be very disappointed, because like even if you start out small with like your little senior center in town, like I was happy doing it on its own. Like I don't want to say I didn't want sales, but like I wasn't looking going into it with that mindset. I was going into it saying like, cool, I'm getting my work out there in the public. I'm meeting people, I'm connecting with them, and if I make a sale, that's great. If I don't, oh well, that's fine too. But it's more about just the publicity, the connection of it. I think that I really enjoyed the most, and just meet people, I guess, that way through the photos, I guess, themselves.
Yeah, that's great. I'm glad you've really dove into that and you've really kind of carved out a little world for yourself, or a big world, I should say, outside of kind of the social media realm.
Yeah, it's a weird, kind of like a weird part of what I do, because like a lot of photographers don't do this. I don't think, or
Hmm.
like if I had to guess at least, but like it's become like such a side like thing, but like yeah, like you said, such a big thing to what I do, that like it's just become a part of it really. Like for me, it's like photos, in my opinion, deserve to be exhibited, and yeah, I'm just gonna continue doing it because for the most part, I enjoy it quite a lot.